Hello friends, welcome back to yet another exciting video. Today we will see how to grow oyster mushrooms at home using paddy straw as substrate. Oyster mushrooms grow very well in paddy or wheat straw. Clean hands with a 70% isopropyl alcohol solution before starting. Oyster mushroom spawn is loosened and required quantity is removed in a clean container. The paddy straw is cut into 2 to 3 inch long pieces using a manual chaff cutter or any other suitable cutting tool available in our kitchen. Paddy straw needs to be sterilized to kill all microorganisms before use. While sterilization can also be done using chemicals, we will be sterilizing it by passing steam through the substrate. The cut straw is soaked in water for 8 hours in a large stainless steel container or a pressure cooker. After 8 hours of soaking, the water is drained and 4 cups of fresh water is added to the vessel. The straw is then steamed for about 1 hour to kill all competing microorganisms. The floor is then cleaned using 6% hydrogen peroxide solution, and the straw is spread on the floor to dry for 4 to 6 hours to retain 60% moisture. When you squeeze the straw, if it still feels wet but no water drips from your hand, it is ready. We will be using food-grade plastic containers with 8 to 10 holes around it to grow mushrooms. 2 small holes are made at the bottom of container for any excess water to escape. The container is cleaned with cotton dipped in 6% hydrogen peroxide solution before use. Container is filled with layers of straw and spawn, finishing up with straw on top. The container is covered with a cap or a transparent foil, and the holes are covered with micropore tape. The container is placed in a cool, dark place for about 21 days. Once the substrate in the container is covered with white mycelium, the container is kept in a well-lit area away from sunlight. Water is sprayed all around the bag 3 times a day. You should see tiny pinheads in about 5 to 6 days. The pinheads will double in size every 24 hours and will be ready to harvest in about 3 days. Continue spraying water 3 times a day and you should be able to take 1 to 2 more harvests over the next 20 days. Happy mushrooming, and see you again in another exciting video.